Hello viewers, welcome. Welcome to the very first video of the English world. This is a new initiative, by me, being a learner of English language and literature. I have started this journey not only to provide some valuable information to the new learners but also to enrich myself. Surely, this journey will be beneficial for both of you and me. Friends, we are going to present the very first video of the channel The English World. You know, the world is connected with the English language. English language is performing the code of communication between the people of different countries, of different communities, different religion. But being a learner from other language, suppose I am a Bengali, my mother tongue is Bengali. So in the beginning of learning English, I and most of us feel hesitant to read English properly. We don't feel comfortable and we don't feel confident in our reading. So, in the very beginning of this channel, in the first video, we shall discuss about how to read a passage properly. And for this purpose, I have with me one of my dear students, Swati Modak. Swati, welcome.
And I would like to welcome the viewers too,
Yes.
as it is the first video of this channel.
And Swati is the companion of this channel also. She will be with me in different period and different part of this journey to discuss various topics for you. And now I would like to ask Swati. Swati, you start reading a passage. For the information of my viewers, I would like to say this is completely a new passage for Swati. Swati has never read this passage before. Yet, you notice how fluently and how confidently she is reading the chapter. Swati, please start reading.
Yes. Once I settled down at the Squads High School, Ramanathapuram, the enthusiastic 15-year-old within me re emerged. My teacher, Yadurai Solomon, was an ideal guide for an eager young mind that was yet uncertain of the possibilities and alternatives that lay before it. He made his students feel very comfortable in class with his warm and open minded attitude. He used to say that a good student could learn more from a bad teacher than a poor student from even a skilled teacher.
Yes. Now, here I would stop, Swati, just to discuss a point with you. Friends, you can see that Swati is reading very confidently. Most of us lack the confidence when we start reading a new chapter. We feel that we shall stumble while we are pronouncing or uttering new words. Actually, we are not trained properly since our childhood. We are not taught how to break the syllable of a word and how to pronounce accent and unaccented part of the word. Yes, this is very important. That's why in the primary and also pre-primary section, students are taught to read the syllables. But unfortunately, most of the students and even the teachers do not pay proper attention or due attention in that segment. But it is a very important part of English learning. So I would like to tell the parents and also the teachers just to focus on that point and take care of your children while they are reading in the very beginning. They may stumble. Sometimes they will not be able to pronounce it or they will not feel comfortable in reading the part. But yet you have to inspire. You have to motivate him or her so that he or she can find pleasure in reading a new passage. You can see that Swati is not only confident, but she is also very careful in reading the words. She knows where to put effort or stress and where to remain less energetic. And that will not only make you comfortable in reading, but also the listeners will feel that they are listening something that is giving pleasure to their ear. Friends, again I would ask Swati to read the next part, and you also notice how she is fluently reading and how she is trying to feel and enjoy the pleasure of reading.
So, during my stay at Ramanathapuram, my relationship with him grew beyond that of teacher and pupil. In his company, I learned that one could exercise enormous influence over the events of one's own life. Yadurai Solomon used to say, to succeed in life and achieve results, you must understand and master three mighty forces: desire, belief, and expectation. Yadurai Solomon, who later became a reverend, taught me that before anything I wanted could happen, I had to desire it intensely and be absolutely certain it could happen.
Friends, you may ask question, you may raise doubt if everybody can read like Swati or not. Maybe. Maybe not everyone will be able to read like Swati, as pleasant and as sweet to listen. But the primary duty or the primary work of a student is to read. If he or she cannot read, then how she or he would be able to express? That's why we need to take care of them, and we have to ensure that they are reading properly. At least they have to be able to express themselves to others, and thus I think they will be more courageous to read and to express. Now, I would like to talk to Swati. Swati, uh, do you feel that you are comfortable in reading?
Reading is like, it is not about feeling comfortable or uncomfortable. What I would like to say is that yes, I feel kind of comfortable while reading because it is not um, any hard type of task. It is really easy. If you take it as hard, it is like maths. If you take it as hard thing that you can do it, you have that motto that I cannot do it at all, then you can't. But reading is really easy if you just go through it day by day, then it really becomes comfortable.
Yes, I'm actually very much proud of her. She is not only very good to express, but also very good to give opinion. You can listen how well she is expressing her thought. Swati knows how to express. And in the very beginning, I would like to ask Swati, Swati, who had helped you in the very beginning to learn your language?
My language means my mother tongue.
No, the language of English. Huh?
Okay. So my parents, of course, helped me in learning this because they were the first one to teach me the English. So yeah, I would like to give the whole credit to my mother because she was the one who actually scolded me when I actually read like computers. Like yes, once I settled down at Squads High School, this doesn't have anything like expression. It is like I am just putting sourness into a candy. It is really like, ugly. It's really seems ugly, and that is why I would like to give the whole credit to my mother. Back at that time when almost stumbled, I almost felt like reading is not my work. Like seriously, it is really very hard thing to like read. It's even like out of point thing. It is not even that much necessary. I used to read like computers. I would like to mention it, but I would like to give the credit to my mother who actually helped me in this language firstly.
So, parents, I think you can understand and you can notice how important you are. She is giving the credit to her mother, the mother who is always busy at home with the household works. And yet, she had taken proper care. You may ask that, sir, I am not so much well equipped with the English language, then how can I help? Yeah, maybe you are not able, but you can take suggestion and guidance from the teachers. There are many efficient teachers who are ready to guide your child or your pupils. Actually, teachers are there in the schools. They are always teaching with affection and care. They're always guiding your students, and they need some more care and extra care at your home. And if you are able, if you are quite efficient in doing that, you can do, or you can take the help from other teachers. I feel very much lucky and very much happy because I have been taking care of Swati for last 3 years. She is my student, and I have brought her as a ready student because she was well cared. She was well nourished since her childhood, and that's why the strong root is very important in the beginning part of the life of a student. And if she or he feels comfortable and feels happy in reading in the very beginning, I think they will never have the problem of reading. So, friends, we have talked and we have tried to bring out some important points regarding the reading that seems to be quite tough to many students and many parents also. They think that their children can never be able to read properly, but I think she is an example. Swati is an example, and I can assure you that many of you can be like Swati, and many of you can improve from where you are now. You can go to the limit where you have not imagined, the limit which is beyond the limit. Thank you everybody for being with us, and I would also ask you to ask question and give suggestion. If you have any question, you can put the question in the comment box, and we shall try to give the answer in our next video. And moreover, I would request you to like the video, comment in it, and share the video, and also subscribe the channel, The English World. The English World will try to explore the world of English that will make you a global citizen with the knowledge of global language. Thank you, take care, and have a nice
And
time.
give a lots of love to this channel.
Okay, thank you. Please support her, support me, and support you because this channel will be beneficial for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.